Alright, today Teacher Sunny is going to explain a problem to everyone. Identifying the problem type. Okay, as always, we must first carefully read the problem, so make sure you understand what it's asking. Let's look at the question. A two-digit number, when you add 8 to its last digit, the result is 368 more than the original number. What is this number? So, we know that this particular two-digit number is actually the original number, right? And the result and the original number differ by exactly 368, okay? So, how do we solve this problem? First, we can use the method of giving examples to better understand the structure of the problem. For example, let's take a two-digit number. Suppose the number we are considering is 35. Now, if we add a 5 to the end of this number, it becomes 355. So, from 35 to 355, how does this change actually happen? Let us break it down step by step. First, if the last digit is 0, then 35 is multiplied by 10, which gives us 350. Then, if we add another 5 to 350, we get 355. So, we can see that multiplying by 10 and then adding 5 gives us this result. Once we understand this relationship, solving this problem becomes much easier. First, let's look at the elements. For the elements in our example, let's use a simple shape to represent each of them. Specifically, a triangle will stand for one individual element. So, what about the result? It is, if you add 8 to the end after multiplying by 10, that's just 10 times plus 8. So we use 10 triangles to represent this. Then just add 8 at the end. And there's still actually an 8, right? Okay, so the result is more than the elements by how much? It's exactly this part here, right? This is what is added. The amount added is 368. See, isn't this visual representation very intuitive? At a glance, you can see it right away. So now we know that the remaining 9 triangles here equal 368 minus 8, which is 360. So one triangle equals 360 divided by 9, which is 40 in total. So the element, that is one triangle, is 40. And that's our answer for this problem. Did you get it? If you did, please give the teacher a like and follow. And remember to share this with even more friends so we can all learn better math thinking together as a group.